You're on.
Hi guys, my name is Aaron Jeffers. I'm with Cowtown, USA, and we just took in this wonderful, beautiful Z521 in on trade, 2010. Still got some warranty on it. As you can see right here, the belly's in really good shape. No big scratches or scuffs, and it's got what's called a Hamby's keel protector on the bottom. Real high dollar good upgrade. And on this boat, it's got the tandem axle trailer, the Ranger Z521, wonderful boat of its class. It is the flagship for Ranger boats. Back here, you'll see it's got the Evinrude 250 HO. What that means to you is it's not just 250 ponies, it's got 10% more horsepower than the label rating. This engine's actually got more power than a 454 Chevy engine, and it'll really get up and go. And it's also made out of 2.5 times stronger alloy than the engines of competition, and it's made in America. Really good. And you can see here the prop's in good shape. Another feature here, kind of easy to look over, but this is a big high dollar upgrade. It's called a hydraulic jack plate, and this was made by Atlas. Actually bring this motor up and down, north and south, and then it's got the tilt and trim. Okay, now looking on the inside features of the boat here. You know, you got your two fuel tanks right here. You got the Ranger storage. One of the differences about Ranger storage is that when you see that on the lids, these lids are extremely strong, and they put what's called pultrusion in the places that they would that they attach the lid lockers to, that they attach the hinges to. And also, is right here you can see they use compression fittings, really strong, waterproof there. They put this nice lining around there. And something that is so different about Ranger boats is it's one of the, you can actually get inside these containers, that a grown man can get inside of them. It's not like a little cheap piece of Tupperware dropped in. You know, these coolers, these storage bins, very strong. And this Ranger Z521 has a huge cooler right here. And then this nice big divided, aerated, and oxygenated. Right here is an oxygenator in addition with the two aerators. Really good. So beautiful thing about Ranger boats is you can order their seats. I think it's back to 1968. You can actually get the seats, and like on these custom seats right here, just a good quality, you know, great, good for your fishing buddies. Right here. Here's another feature with this boat, is it's got a 4-bank charger. So it'll not only charge your trolling motor batteries, but it'll charge the cranking battery. In this boat, you don't see them right now, but it does come with all the trolling motor batteries and the cranking battery also. And you're going to be noticing all the different commercial stuff here. This is a very special boat. I would liken it to a pace car boat. Well, like on the Indianapolis 500, they've got what's called a pace car, and that car is the showcase car. This 521 is a Ranger Cup edition, and it's got all the tournament stuff on it. It's a very rare boat, very, you know, and I mean, any tournament fisherman is going to be drooling over this boat because of everything that it's got. And over here, we got another big cooler with a sandwich tray on the top there. Right here on this Ranger, I love this upgrade. You know, especially you know, if you got kids or grandkids and you got your beautiful boat, but you want to take your boys fishing or your granddaughter or your daughter, you know, kids, they like to be able to go all the different places. Right here, it's got this beautiful pad so that the shoes don't scuff up the boat, and you got nice, safe seating right there. These seats remind me of sitting in a wonderful Cadillac. I mean, they're really nice and cushioned. You got all kinds of different bars you can hold on to, because this boat will fly. It will absolutely get up and go, get out of the hole real quick, and scream across the lake. It's also got this right here. As you step up, it's got a nice little cooler right there. It's got another cooler right here. And I love this. They put on the hinges the little gas shocks. It's just a great little extra. And on these handles, you'll notice how I turn them. It's because they're a compression fitting. Now this is what every angler really loves about the Z521. Just look at all that storage for your rods and reels. We got two of them, and right there you'll notice it's got the nice steel lock-R bar, and what that does is it goes completely across. It's like a deadbolt on a house. It snaps right into the frame of the boat so that people can't steal your rods and reels. Right here we've got nice dry carpeted storage. Right here on both sides there. And again, I want you to notice, oh, this is another feature I almost looked over. This boat is equipped with structure scan. Huge upgrade. Cost you anywhere from $775 to $1,000 to get that. And then I want you to notice on the top, this boat, that is a tournament boat with less than 110 hours. And again, all the old timers and anybody who knows stuff about Rangers can tell you the fact that it's got this Ranger Cup emblem right here. It's a real FLW Ranger Cup Edition tournament boat. And here it's got the butt seat. Really nice electronics. It's got a ram mount for an HDS unit, Lowrance. You know, you can put it right there. Recessed trolling motor pedal, 101 pounds of pressure and torque on your trolling motor. And then, right around here, this boat is set up with a trim right here and your trim for your hydraulic jack plate. Massive, great feature to have. And then bring the kids, bring the wife, get a movie and some popcorn, because this fish finder has got a screen so big I think you could watch a cinema feature movie on it. It's the Humminbird 997C. Really high-end electronics. And also, I don't know if you can see it, but this boat is equipped with a tournament hot foot right here. Hot foot with the slide. So if you're tall or short, you can adjust that. And then one of the things too is that on this Ranger, a lot of guys don't know this, but on the Evinrude motor, it actually has a feature where right in the center of the control, you can actually winterize the motor, so you don't have to go and get it serviced every year. So, yeah, this boat is a one of a kind, one in a million boat. I'm sure that whoever gets it is going to just be deliriously happy. And yeah, right here I was going to show you is that right on the center of the control, right here, that button right there is the winterization button. And whenever you want to put your, say if it gets really cold and you want to put the boat to bed, You can do that really simple. You don't have to pay a mechanic. You don't have to pay for a big service. It'll do it itself when you run it right there on the boat trailer as you're getting ready to leave. And then say you get an unseasonably warm day, this is one of the few boats that you can just take right out and go. And then also, it's one of these boats that you can just use year-round and not have to do all the winter service and then not think about getting your boat out again until it gets warm. So, well, that's the walk around on this Z521 2010. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you might be the one owner of this boat.